When you go to Google and you type in legacy, the first definition of legacy is to leave something behind, particularly material, by will. And the example is she left someone a legacy of $1 million. And when I hear that definition, it just makes my heart beat a little faster and makes my skin crawl a little bit, because what it means is the only way to leave a legacy is with cash. There's so much actually behind the cash. Money is data, right? It's where we spend our time. I say often to our clients, listen, you have three moral documents that you live by. You've got your budget, you've got your calendar, and you've got the photos you take on your phone if you have a phone that takes pictures, right? Those are the three things that really document your life. That tells you what you care about because you're willing to spend time and energy on it. So when we define legacy, what we say is legacy is a life well lived by way of 6 realms. And so I'll share the 6 realms because I think they're helpful to make legacy a little bit smaller as we start to think about then what do I do with that? So play. You can leave a legacy of play. And we start with play because most people try to leave legacy at work. And so it's a little bit disruptive. So a legacy of play. How do you play? How do you teach others how to play? How do you use play to disrupt generationally maybe some of the harmful patterns that have been put in place? Well-being. How do you leave a legacy of well-being, both spiritually and emotionally and physically? The third realm, relationships and community. What's the legacy you're living by inside of your relationship and your community? How are you treating the people around you? How are you building with them? What have you teared down? A legacy of financial freedom. And we say financial freedom because it's not about accumulating as much as you can. It's about accumulating enough to live the life in which you find energy, joy, commitment, connection, and the ability to move through the tensions that creates. A legacy of service. How do you choose to serve? And then a legacy of work. And we take the two apart because a lot of people we work with work in lines of service. And those two things in bed together can cause a relationship of tension, right? I'm wrapping myself around my work and my service, and I have lost my identity. So those 6 areas are where we can start when we think about legacy.